Hey guys, welcome to another beautiful day here at Mass Maritime. This is Nick here, and this is going to be my video for yesterday. So if you're wondering why I didn't post a video yesterday, most of my videos come after taps, so after 10 o'clock, and I was on watch. I was doing D-Tex rounds on the Kennedy, which was actually a pretty cool yet interesting experience, and I'll go into that later in the video. Actually, I'll go into that now. So basically, that's the reason why I didn't have a video for you guys. I was on the ship till 12, which, yeah, that was pretty interesting. We ran around the ship. If you don't know what a D-Tex round is, they have this, like, little, I guess, check-in thing that we all carry around, and we run around this course around the boat that we had to find out for ourselves how it worked each, kind of a D-Tex, I guess they call it. Well, I have my Youngie gear to actually know what this is called. Page 90 will help you so much if you don't know. Let's see, yeah, so page 90 tells you the whole thing of what you do on D-Tex rounds on the Kennedy. This is for deck. So basically, let's see what they call it. Going from the quarter deck office and the main deck to each of the following stations. So basically, you check in at these stations every hour. And you just make sure there's no fire or nothing's going wrong, there's no hazards, things like that. So there's a total of 22 stations you got to go to. Takes you around 20 minutes to do it all once you know the route. But if you don't know the route, it really blows. Like the first time we kind of had a trial by fire, or just let to find out where all these places were. They eventually did show us like one or few places, but that trial by fire really sucked because it took us around, I would say 30 to 40 minutes for me and my shipmate, because there's always two, to find each of the rooms and check in. Once we got the first time done, it was super easy. It was really nice, and we just stand at attention for the rest of the hour before we go right back. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I got some more news about editing. I have a new intro, actually. It's not going to be in this video because I'm still learning how to import. Alright, so remember how I told you guys this guy was going to help me edit? Anyway, that guy sent me a whole new intro, which I think is actually pretty awesome. But the thing is, I don't know how to get that intro onto my videos, and I get everything off YouTube and stuff like that, so I don't know how to get from Gmail in order to the editing app in order to actually edit it into the video. So for now, I'm going to stick to the regular intro until I figure out how to do that. I'll probably text them today and be like, hey, how you edit or send this to there so I can actually edit it into the next video. Hopefully, I can figure that out and we can have that for tonight's video. So there's going to be two. One after taps and this video right here. Another thing I want to go over today. Like I said, I found a lot of you guys have really good suggestions on what to do for this weekend, and I'm still considering it over. So if you have any other more suggestions, let me know. I'd really like to see a great white. So if you know any good beaches where you have seals and great whites, that would be pretty cool. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Shark Week, so I would love that. Whale watching, things like that. Beach in general would be awesome to go on a weekend. I know it's starting to get cold over here, so I want to go now before it's like, man, it's too cold to go out there. Couple other things. Leaves are changing, which is awesome. So in Florida, like I said, the leaves don't change. It's literally green or the tree's dead. So the fact that the trees are somewhat changing, it's just amazing. I'm so excited for that. I'm going to get a GoPro, and I'm going to actually start recording on the pond. So if you don't know what the pond was from previous videos, that's basically where all the rowing team goes to, row and practice and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of buying a GoPro. I'm going to find a really cheap one. I don't want to spend no more than $40 maybe. A really good one. Oh, not a really good one, but it could be used. I don't know. It's just, but if it does the job, that's all that matters. But basically, I would really be cool to do like Thursdays on rowing and just have a highlight reel of all the rowing and things we did while practicing and on the water. I think that would be really cool. And yeah, that's my plans for Thursday. I feel like there's going to be a day for each video, and I think that's what's going to be the plan. So, for example, weekend's going to be on ventures, so I'll be going out, taking a video of my travels, things like that, starting this weekend. Fridays will probably be relaxed day. I don't know. It'll be kind of like more about me and things like that. So like I tell you stories and things like that, just more personal stuff. Thursday, as I already said, was rowing. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday would just be more survival guide for like how to survive the school, things I learned, things like that. And then yeah, I think that's about it. Honestly, on the schedule wise, if you have any suggestions, make them know. Hey, I should have like another different kind of video. Let me know. I'd love to make anything at this point. It'd be pretty cool. All right. I think that's about. No, actually, no. I have a few more things to talk about. A few more things. So those things are, if you don't know, I should probably talk about what you do as an engine watch. I'm just going to talk about watch in general for the rest of this video. So if you don't want to hear about it, you can just click off. But basically, engine watch is probably the easiest watch you got. I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be the hardest. I thought it was going to be like 100 degrees in there, and you got to do maintenance and things like that. But no, it's not like that at all. All you do is literally sit on a chair, apparently, and just wait there for 4 hours. You can even do homework. It's super easy. I don't even have the temperatures on. Like all the events and stuff are closed on at least at nighttime. So it basically means it's actually pretty cool in there. Just all you do is sit down and do your homework, which definitely beats DTEX rounds because we just stand at attention once we're done and then go right back to it, running around the ship. So yeah, definitely engine watch is awesome. CIC watch, I bet is really boring. I've seen it all the time. Basically, just stand at attention with your combo cover on, and that's it. You just stand there, and maybe if you're allowed to have a conversation for 4 hours, that's literally it for CIC watch. I wish you could do homework. If you do homework, then bam, that'd be perfect. You don't do anything. You're right next to the food deck, whole mess deck, fantail, whole 9 yards. If you have any questions to CIC, you can ask them. Yeah, it'd just be perfect. And that's about it. We had photos today, which is pretty awesome. So if you don't know, all the companies gathered today, at least all the cadet candidates all gathered today for one big group photo, which was awesome. I think I got a really good shot of me, so that's pretty cool. Probably as good as everyone else's shot, but I'm used to in high school, you know, I would stand here and then the person would be like right here and they might cut you off. Just in case you have a big hair or they're just taller. So that always sucked. So I'm glad that everyone had good spacing, or at least I did. And yeah, it was pretty awesome. Another thing I want to talk about. Sleep is so important here. It's so important. It's not yet funny. Like today, I had 5.5 hours of sleep, I believe, because I went to bed at 12 because I ended up writing. I actually ended up finishing this little paper right here that they told me to do. I guess when I was missing from watch, I take a survey to tell you about, I guess, yourself, what you're struggling with, how you like the school, things like that. That was really easy. I just filled it out, probably 30 minutes. Probably took people like 5 minutes, but I just wanted to make sure I put everything down. Yeah, so that's pretty cool actually. The fact that they actually care and the fact that they're making sure you're all right there. All our uniforms are correct, hopefully. Durko. So please don't have any last minute clothes problems, please. I know I had a lot of clothes problems before this, but I finally got my last uniform, so I'm all good now. All my clothes are here, and yeah, it's perfect. A few more things to talk about. Oh yeah, probably talk about tutoring. So basically for tutoring, I already know your biggest problem, unless you're really good at it, is math. Math here is the hardest class. It just is. It goes by so quick. You only have it for 3 days a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So, honestly, it just goes by too quick. At least in my opinion. I know we're kind of going over stuff from like 2 to 3 years ago. And that's, for me, is a problem. Because I know a vague memory of all of it. It's just actually putting it onto paper. It's like, I don't remember the steps. Even when she goes over the steps, she goes over so quick that's like, ah, man, I can't retain this because we're always going over a new equation. So it's like, I can't keep it up in my head. It's like going into one ear and out the other. Like, I'm paying attention, but it's just not retaining. So I gotta get better at math. Western civilization is a really hard class for a lot of people. For me, it's the easiest class. Honestly, I love history, so a lot of stuff he goes over is already prior knowledge. Just need to be restocked, because orientation kind of did beat it out of me. So it's just like, oh yeah, I remember that, Cincinnati's and all that, and the Bill of Rights and things like that. Never hard class. For some people, English, funny enough, is a really hard class. I know a lot of people from my high school who had a big problem writing essays, a big problem with just English in general. For me, that's another easy class. Essays are really easy for me, so I'm glad about that. Spelling's always been an issue, but other than that, I can write an essay to the best of them. But for all those who need to know, tutoring is all in the ABS. It's from literally just go during study hours. It's a big deal. They help you out, and yeah, they're always on the 3rd floor. If you're wondering, the 3rd floor of the ABS. There's like tables all lined up, tutors walking around in little booths and things like that. And they'll just help you out. And that's about it. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the videos. I should see one more tonight, hopefully with some videos of the pond. Hoping in today's video is going to be videos of the pond, so that would be pretty cool. Got the intro down. I just well, not the new intro, but I got an intro and a first part of the video done. I just want to add in a couple more actually shots from the water, which would be pretty awesome. But you should see that video by 10. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Be safe, and don't forget to be awesome. And also, don't do anything stupid. Have a good one. Bye.